Well, where do we start, man? Um, tonight was supposed to be a great night, man. A big time fight on ESPN. Uh, this was supposed to be a big victory for the sport, man. The sport on, the ultimate stage, ESPN, number one sports channel in the world. And one of the biggest fighters in the world. As Top Rank made his return to ESPN. Uh, great exposure. I was hoping that this was a ratings bonanza for ESPN and Top Rank. I still hope so. They were talking about 10 million people. I hope if it hit that number, that's great. But this kind of decision, man, it's not what boxing needs, man. The corruptness. How can people enjoy the sport and quote unquote free fights when we get outcomes like this, man? Where the rightful winner gets screwed. It's bad, man. Um, I watched this fight on an hour delay. I was tired and sleepy. I had to get some sleep, man. I had my alarm set. When it went off, another fight was on. Manny had not started fighting yet. I ended up dozing back off. When I woke up, it was in the 11th or 12th round, and I rewinded it and I watched. I received notifications on my phone, robbery. We got a text, he got robbed. I didn't know who they were talking about. As I'm watching the fight and as I'm scoring the fight, I'm clearly scoring for Manny Pacquiao. So I knew and figured that, this is what happened. Um, this fight was not close to me, man. I had it even, wider than what others did, man. I had this fight score 118 to 111 for Manny Pacquiao. 118 to 111, you know. I believe I gave Jeff Horn 2 rounds, and I had one even round. That's it. That's it. Um, and I did not give him. I did not uh, give Manny a 10-8 when it could have been a 10-8. I completely understand anybody who scored it that way, but this was a victory for Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's official record is 59-7-2. Manny Pacquiao's record should be 61-5-2. The man's record should be 61-5-2. He got screwed against Tim Bradley in the first fight. He got screwed, and he got screwed tonight. You know, it's messed up, man. Messed up. So let me go through my scorecard, man. Um, First round, 10-9 Horn. Effective aggression. He felt he landed more. Round 2, 10-9 Pack. Left hand is landing flush and finding a home. Round 3, 10-9 Pack. Horn getting countered. Manny landing flush. Round 4, 10-9 Pack. Didn't see Horn do anything effective, coming forward and getting hit. Round 5, 10-9 Pack. Horn aggression not effective, getting caught and countered with left. Round 6, 10-9 Horn. Manny cut by accidental butt. Horn landed most significant punch of the round near the end. Stunned Manny. Round 7 was 10-10. For me, no clear winner. Manny cut by another butt. Round 8, 10-9 Pack. Horn aggression not effective. Round 9, 10-9 Pack. Pack's biggest round. Horn getting beat up and looking gassed. Ref wanted to stop the fight, which I thought was stupid. After the round, he in the corner saying that he wanted to stop the fight. He said he was going to stop it, and then they basically begged him not to. I have that could have been a 10-8 round, and the reason I scored a 10-9 was because the guy he was tough. He did not go down. He did not quit. He stood up and he didn't go down. So just for effort, I did not score a 10-8. So I had a 10-9. All right. But if you scored a 10-8, I'm not mad at you. All right. Round 10, 10-9 pack. Horn trying to make a comeback, coming forward, but doing nothing significant. Managed to control. Round 11, 10-9 pack. Horn still getting countered. Aggression not effective. Round 12, 10-9 pack. Horn picked apart, outgunned, and beat up. You know, that was the story of the fight, man. Jeff Horn was trying to be a bull. He was trying to come forward, be aggressive, but it was not effective. What was the damage that was done to Manny Pacquiao? Two headbutts. Other than that, let the guy just went for a jog, man. And while Horn looked beat up. Um, you know, the three judges. Let's see. Let me call their names. Waleska Roldan, Chris Flores, Ramon Serdan. The first two from America, the last one from Argentina. By the way, Tim Bradley said that they were in Argentina. I like Tim Bradley, but Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas, those guys are fine doing commentary, as a duo. I think they're a great duo. We don't need a third man. We don't need Tim Bradley. I like Tim Bradley, but Tessitore and Atlas are fine on their own. Okay, we don't need a fighter on commentary. All right. Let's go Rodan, Chris Flores, who is a judge referee, and Ramon Serdan. Uh, you know, how much were these guys paid to score the fight for Jeff Horn? Somebody answer that question. Did somebody threaten their families or threaten them that they would not make it out of Australia if they did not score for Jeff Horn? The question needs to be asked, man. They showed the punch stats for this fight uh, overwhelmingly in Manny Pacquiao's favor. What were these guys looking at, man? Did they fill out their score sheets wrong? Did they have the names in the wrong spot? Is that what happened? You know, it's terrible, man. You know, for big time boxing to be back in the mainstream like this, man. This was supposed to be a glorious night for boxing, man. A glorious night for boxing on ESPN, and it turned out like this, man. Controversy, disgust, sick feeling in your stomach because you saw a guy get screwed. How can we enjoy the sport? How can the sport be elevated when the rightful winners are not getting the victories? It's bad, man. And Manny Pacquiao saying that he would go back to Australia for a rematch. He needs to stay away from Australia, man. This is why guys don't want to go on the road. Why guys do not want to leave their comfort zones, man. Uh, you know, the guy not only could he get screwed again, but everybody in Australia will benefit, from Manny Pacquiao making a second trip to Australia, man. And I wouldn't do it. I would not. I just wouldn't do it. Kind of like what Hagler did with Sugar Ray Leonard. No rematch. He felt he got screwed, and the guy walked away. You know, I say, hey, Manny, if Manny wants to continue his career, just be free of the WBO title and fight whoever, whenever, wherever he wants. Because Manny Pacquiao does not need a title. We know this. So, you know, screw job and that on ESPN, man. Screw job in Australia. Um, I didn't see Fred Roach too much after this fight during the decision being read or anything. I don't know where he is, but absolutely terrible, man. Absolutely terrible. Manny Pacquiao's real record, 61, 5-2. The man is missing 2 wins on his record, man. Man has been screwed twice in his career. You know, these judges, Rodan, Flores, and Serdan, they need to be investigated. WBO needs to have an investigation. This is terrible. This is sick, man. Something needs to be done. And it's a shame for the sport and for all the hardcores who watch, my videos on YouTube, man. That we got the spotlight. We got the spotlight, across the nation, across the world, and this is the shit that happened, man. Another stain Another bad taste in your mouth, another sick feeling in your stomach, man. Manny Pacquiao screwed in Australia, the rightful winner, not getting the victory, man. I think that's all I got, man. If I missed anything, I will leave a comment in the comment section. Um, but you know, sad, man. Let me know what you guys thought about it, man. Thanks for watching.